In the story of Musa alayhi salam and in the story of Nuh alayhi salam, you see two visual elements, two things that seem to be in common with each other. One of them is the sea, and the other one is the mountain. So in the story of Musa alayhi salam, we know that when Fir'aun was following him, Allah Azza wa Jal, فَرَقْنَا بِكُمُ الْبَحْرِ, He opened the sea for Musa alayhi salam and the Israelites, and they went through, and Fir'aun gets drowned inside of the sea. We also know that in the story of Nuh alayhi salam, it's the only other story where flood or drowning is the punishment given to the disbelieving nation, and so the people who disbelieved in Nuh alayhi salam were drowned. In the beginning of the mission of Musa alayhi salam, Allah Azza wa Jal spoke to him on the mountain. The Arabic word for a mountain is either Jabal or Tur. You know, when Allah commanded Nuh alayhi salam to build his ship, to build the ark, after the flood was over, فَاسْتَوَتْ عَلَى الْجُودِ, the ship landed on top of the mountain. So the two visual elements that these two stories have in common are the sea and the mountain. When Musa alayhi salam went up to the mountain, Allah tells us in Surah Taha, Allah told him, not only is He about to give him the revelation, وَلَقَدْ مَنَنَّا عَلَيْكَ مَرَّةً أُخْرَى, we had already done favors to you many times before this. And so He started reminding Musa alayhi salam, when your mother put you in the basket, when your sister was walking on the side of the river, when you were raised in the house of Fir'aun, when we reunited you with your mother so her eyes could become cool, so she could find comfort again. Then you killed someone and you escaped and we tried you in many ways. Allah makes a list of all of them, and then at the end of all of them, the part of the plan was he will get married in Madian, he will go in the desert and live there for a while, and then one time he will get lost in the desert and he will see a fire on top of a mountain. Maybe he can get some directions there. This is where Allah was having this conversation with him. جِئْتَ عَلَى قَدْرٍ يَا مُوسَى, you came here right on schedule. So all the things you went through were part of my plan, so you could be here at this moment. But part of what Allah says to him also is, وَأَنَا اخْتَرْتُكَ لِنَفْسِي, I have chosen you for myself. And another really beautiful thing, the thing I want you to focus on now, is He says, وَلِتُصْنَعَ عَلَىٰ عَيْنِي, so you can be crafted under my watch. You know how in engineering there are stages of product development, and you have to go through one design phase, then the next design phase, then the next design phase? It's like Musa alayhi salam's life was being engineered by Allah. Every one of those experiences was part of the design, so you could be ready for your real mission. And in this is a really beautiful lesson that the experiences that we go through, they are part of Allah's design to help engineer us. And as Allah puts us through these experiences, actually each one of those experiences starts building our understanding, builds our maturity, builds our experience. Sometimes you develop strength by going through pain. You know, athletes, for example, if they want to improve themselves, they have to push harder than their previous stamina to improve, right? And that's how they're being engineered to perform even better and better and better. So Allah says to him, وَلِتُصْنَعَ عَلَىٰ عَيْنِي, so you can be crafted, engineered even, under my watch. And then you find a similar phrase in the story of Nuh alayhi salam. Allah told him to build this ship, which was a straight